Don't know what to do with your children this summer? This may help. Hello, my name is Mary Mackenzie and I've been working with the Child's Haven to develop activities for your children in the therapeutic outdoor environment known affectionately as TOES. I've also written a toolkit called Hello Parents to help you at home with outdoor activities to do with your children. I know, come summertime, it's sometimes difficult to find things to do that are accessible and not costly. And these activities have been devised to be both and can be done either in your backyard or in parks or woods or even on the pavement going to and from the shops and other activities. The activities have been written like recipes, with the ingredients being the resources you may need and the method being how to carry out the activity. So this is one which is called Float and Sink. So on one side is the actual recipe, and then on the other side is an image of children participating in this activity. We've developed 50 such activities for you to use, and we've also added ideas for you to expand the activity to suit you and your children, and words to use, as we always encourage rich language, but sometimes I find it's difficult to think of appropriate words to use when playing with the children. The Did You Know section simply gives a little more information regarding child development. You can find these activities and the images and or checklists that accompany them on the A Child's Haven website at www.achildshaven.org. If you would rather have hard copies, and I know I prefer to have something to look at and read of, we've printed out packs of the first 10 activities together with the images, and in the case of the walks, with checklists. Parents or caregivers can pick up a pack from the Parents' Corner in A Child's Haven. We would respectfully ask you to just take one pack per family. Some activities simply require a checklist, whereas others ask for household items you may already have. As there are 50 activities, but we certainly don't want to overwhelm you with them all at one time, we have chosen 10 with the help of a wonderful parent to start with, and then we'll roll out a further 4 every Friday until you have access to all 50. You will see that there are quite a few walks involved which have checklists to use. So for instance, this one is a sound walk and tells you how to go on the walk. And then on this side is the checklist, which the children can tick off to say that they've heard the sound of a truck or an aeroplane or wind in the trees or a dog barking. This originated as we did a scavenger hunt in the therapeutic outdoor environment and had laminated checklists and clipboards and pens, which the children really loved, and the staff were amazed at their level of engagement and concentration as they looked for stones or leaves or even a ladybug and ticked them off with a great air of authority and importance. All the checklists are pictorial to suit ages 2 to 5, but if you have older children, you can easily adapt them to suit your child. I can't emphasize enough that this Hello Parents is for you and your children, and hopefully will enable you to have fun outside together. As it is in recipe form, and if you are like me, a keen cook, invariably when I use a recipe, I may add an ingredient I like or leave one out I don't like. So too with this, I encourage you to make the recipes your own, and as you know your children have the best imaginations ever, If they make suggestions, even if they're totally off the wall, go with it, as to engage your children in something they're interested in and enjoy is the very best form of education ever. If you add something to the recipe, or if you find something really doesn't work, please let us know, as this is your toolkit and needs to be suitable for you and your wonderful children. There is a feedback page which we would encourage you to use, and please share anything you may have added to the activity and, of course, your photographs. Finally, this is something to help you and not be another burden on your already busy lives. So I hope you will find it helpful and enable you to have fun with your children whilst also promoting their development in a relaxed and happy way. Thank you and enjoy.